2019. To do so right now, Lucid Dream have won their map pick 16-10, and now we are into MVP PK's map pick of Nuke. And they will be starting things off by having Zion falling. And HSK at least is managing to find two, but not before Lucid Dream completely shut down the rush of MVP, and they secure that first pistol round. They will be able to purchase up comfortably into this next one. We can see two MP9s, make that three, an UMP and a FAMAS as well. I was off getting KFC and drawing, so not heaps. Mate, where's my KFC? Come on. Now, MVP, only a deagle in the hands of HSK, the back of him finding two frags in the last round. It will be Lucid Dream just holding a standard defense. We can get some an AEM. Thank you. Holding a standard defense against MVP. They know what they're coming up against, the pistols, and Zeta recovers that Desert Eagle. And they expect the work of CBBK with it. HSK. Well, doesn't matter that you have fallen. Your teammate is doing damage with the weapon that you could not. A minute will tick by on the clock, and all of these T's still playing around outers, looking to go in towards Annex to see what they can do. But the wraparound towards Heaven is very viable as well. That is where PDC is playing from, Patricius. And the footstep from Zion will just completely reveal where he is playing from. But will PTC be aware of it? He's looking for it. Zeph will be the first to fall into the MP9. The shot's coming out. PTC knows what's happening right now, but only able to capitalize on one, as the three remaining terrorist players do fall in towards the bomb site. The bomb looking to get planted, but denied by Genius. Now, it is just Lucid with one player remaining. That's QQ on 8 HP, and MVP on the back of 4 Glocks and 1 Desert Eagle. Everything just opened up by that Desert Eagle after HSK fallen. No kit in hand for QQ either. So 10-second defuse will be what we are seeing if it comes to that situation. But Zeph falling through the FAMAS. A fake plant coming out. There's the kit. It's up on Heaven. QQ does fall in the end. MVP tying things up in the real early stages of this matchup. 1-on-1. Where's the closest KFC to IEM? Real talk. I didn't even look at food, gal. Did you? Not that we'll be having much food, I'd assume. Well, only that FAMAS is the downgraded weapon into this next round for the T's in the hands of Zeta. The rest of his teammates, full barrage of utility and 4 AK-47s to back that up. They will be looking to come up against 2 MP9s and a wide range of pistols. Pop Flash looking to come through the door as QQ tries to go in towards Squeaky, but he's pushed off the mark and falls back in towards that A bomb site. MVP playing things very slowly. We know that that is a favored strategy for them, playing things off the heart very slowly and all the information that they can. And the information right now, it looks like outers is where they're trying to gain all this information from. Bar Zion, as he is still in towards holding a flank, looking like Wanna Fly is being aggressive towards that ramp and radio room. Midnight Macca's for 3 nights. Damn it, Snipes. It's not what you want to see. 3 nights? What do you mean 3 nights? Well, QQ on the back of peeking out has been taken down to 56 HP as the T's start to make their way into the A bomb site. The Dink's coming out left, right, and center. Still so far, well, it was a 1-for-1, but now all tied up is what we cannot say here. Zax and Zine. Stacks and Zine. go, and they both fall almost simultaneously again. And Lucid Dream, they do manage to get the round, their second round. Snipes, me and Gal are staying from Thursday to Monday. Thursday to Monday. Maybe we pre-order Domino's. Get it on the Thursday, ready for the Friday and the Saturday or something. Keep it in the fridge. Well, a pause has been called, one might assume from MVP on the back of losing that round after gaining one. Their money is almost shot into the park right now, except for Zeta. He is on 5,700. I live somewhat locally, so I take 2 trains. Oh yeah, Snipes. Well, will we be seeing you there? I'll get the food and the snacks from Woolies the day I get there. Okay. Yeah, I know, Gal. I know. Don't worry. I know. On the back of that 5,700 that Zeta does have, he is purchasing up some full armor, some utility, an AK-47, and I'm sure if he did drop weapons to his teammates, but the damage is coming down for the T's. Although, they are the ones finding the frags in all these engagements, and this is very loud. This is very loud. There we go. That's a bit better. 3v5 now in favor of MVP, but 3 players tagged down very low. That puts the AUG into one-shot potential round, but Zion is playing this very, very smartly. A one-shot over on the QQ and just not able to capitalize on the second one to see BBK. However, the damage done. That does put these Mac-10s into a very favorable scenario. And too favorable, in fact, for MVP. The Lucid Dream are opting just to retreat on into the next round and try to save out these weapons. It's always hard finding the right audio balance between the game and my voice because it's not adaptive. Oh well. The hunt is on, and that's favorable for Zeph as well, able to take an AK over into the next round. Wanna Fly does find HSK though. That's one of the T's down, who will have to rebuy into the next round. So I'd assume Stacks is going to stick with this Mac-10. So too will Zion, purchasing up one of his own. They will be looking to come up against an AK, 2 AUGs and 2 UMPs over on the Lucid side. And almost doing the same strategy as last round, rushing straight on in toward the A-bomb side. A 1-to-1 trade coming out for Zeph. As Zion steps up into the plate, he finds one of his own, but not before. A lot after the CTs. They've made quick work of the T's there. And all-out warfare coming out on that A-bomb site. And Lucid Dream will be the team to come out on top of the engagement. They lead by 1 yet again, as so far it has been point for point. And so far, no team able to get a full purchase up either. Don't see any AWPs, any full stationed purchases from any sides. It's always just been the back and back and forth. And Zeta jumping has revealed his head through the top of that smoke. Lucky to get away with being able to run through those smokes, but QQ holding out in the tunnels. He does manage to find Zeta. Straight through the squeaky door. Zion just straight on towards the bomb site, backed up by Stacks, who's found one for himself. Genius is, but Genius holding true in the hunt, does manage to find a frag for himself. And Wanderfly will be the one to close it out in the end. Finally, we see a team leading by 2. There is no teams being reset. Well, we can't really say reset anymore with this new lost bonus, which we cannot see as well. God damn it, SEA. Oh well. One day, you guys will be able to see my custom HUD on your screen and everything will be clear. I'll least clear on the screen right now is the lack of weapons that MVP do have in their possession. It's just a P250 in Zion's hands, and the rest of his teammates all do have those Glock 18s. So, we'll only be seeing a rush from the T's again, most likely. On the back of these smokes fading out, and Genius is just playing a very, well, genius off angle, in fact, as him and QQ do clean up a full house, 3 and 2 respectively. And now Lucid Dream, they do lead by 3, and this might be the round that we see the strongest buy able to come out from both teams. We can see 4 Orgs and an AK for Lucid Dream, and 4 AKs for the T's, and a Galil in the hands of Zion. He's ruined the AK, the 5 AK Dream for a bit of utility. But it doesn't matter in the end, as right now, yet again, we're seeing some strafing from HSK. A bit of aggression coming out through the hut yet again for the T's. KdTV does fall. On back, Genius, he finds Zeph. Now things slow down a little bit. QQ just walking straight through the smoke, dropping the bomb as well, not able to collect on any more frags, however. This does tie up 3 and 3. That bomb going down does give a little bit more favor towards MVP in this hold. BBK lining up a flashbang to get Genius in towards the site. Not blinding. Oh no, sorry, it did blind out Zion, and on the back of that, all 3 terrorist players do drop very quickly, and Lucid Dream, they claimed their 6th round. So I'm sorry to say, Snipes, that well, this entire half isn't going to be trades on trades. Isn't going to be trades on trades. Pog flash? Yeah, Zenro, that's exactly right. Drop a Moto Pog. Yet again, MVP opting to purchase up and take control towards Outers. Interesting to see that they haven't done anything towards ramp this matchup so far. And QQ's gonna walk in the smoke set, we'll see it, and kill. That is a AUG retrievable. That would be an upgrade for a few of these players. And Zeta as well, finding CBBK, that's an AK there that either Zeph or Zion can trade an upgrade over to. And now this is MVP's round to lose. They do have a 2-man advantage, a lot of time on the clock as well. Getting the plant would lessen the time of this round, 45 instead of a minute. 40. I'm not even going to talk here. Oh, no, go back. Go back. Here we go. PDC is right next to Zion. Zion's looking to duck. Is he gonna get the knife or what? Come on, you're baiting us out here, Patricius. No! What is that?
Bomb has been planted.
What is that? Somebody clip that! Oh my god! Zion, you monster! Okay. Definitely MVP's round to lose on the back of Patricia's doing that. I'm sorry guys, okay. I'll try to reset after that. Holy. I actually have something right now. Nobody leave. On the back of that, this is what Patricius is doing to his PC. Zion has just made Patricius' PC do this. Completely just blue screen it. Like, holy. Oh, Patricius. Out. My word. If anyone has the team communications on the back of that, like, come on. Holy. AUS production. Komodo production. Komodo production. Alright, well, let's get back onto this match of Nuke. You can see why this is MVP's map pick, can't ya? You can see the spatial awareness that these players have on this map. Four Orgs and M4A4 in the hands of CBBK for Lucid Dream. On the other side, MVP. You can see 3 AK-47. However, not too much utility as it does get deployed to better. Zeta to fall with the bomb in the trophy room. And that is bombed down, and Zeph is just walking straight through the flames. It's Zine and HSK left now in a 2v4 situation, bombed down. The CTs know exactly where the T players are going to be manning their attack from. Z Kappa. Oh my. HSK trying to be a bit sneaky with the flanking is shut down by Genius, and now it is just Zine, the 180 flick master, although cannot find the frags needed to get MVP the next round. It's Lucid Dream to find 7. They are 1 round off getting the leader for the half. MVP, they can still get towards 7, and to do so, the best purchase we will see them have so far in this matchup, 5 AKs, 4 pieces of utility each. But the same can be said for Lucid Dream. Now, this is where we will see all this utility dropped towards these players' experience, towards their feels in the round. That grenade should look to do a lot of damage. Oh, Zeph, lucky to get away from that one. This position from CBBK, will it be overlooked by MVP? It's a very sneaky one. A very, very sneaky one indeed. As we can see that with these smokes going on towards outers, and we'll go have a look at this as well, where they're going to land. Will CBBK put into the position where he sees all these players? He's going to lay and wait. He will make his turn, make his presence known. He finds 3, and he was the linchpin in the round to almost single-handedly win Lucid Dream that round. It will be Genius to close it out, and that is a very, very nice play coming out from CBBK. Does also push MVP on to the pistols. 3 smokes and a Molotov. Now, we have seen the comeback tonight twice, from 12-3. We have seen it. But, on Nuke, will it happen? MVP, will they be able to mount the comeback? You can't pull them out of this game just yet. Still, this round, many more to go. CZ tapping damage away onto QQ, but not able to do all that much. Just 15. That grenade will land at HSK's feet, and he'll take almost all of it, down to 13. As these pistols still looking to try to find any frags that they can against these CT players. And there is 1, Stacks. We'll find the first, and now he's left to find 3 more. Down 2 and almost finding another one onto Wanna Fly. Can't quite land it. That is 12 rounds past, going into the 13th, and yet again we will be seeing another pause. If I'm not mistaken, this is the 4th pause this game so far. So these teams really utilizing their pauses. And on the back of that, they do have enough money to justify a purchase as well, but if you look on the CT side, you'd think that we're almost on a previous meta. We have 5 Orgs, we have full range of utility. We've got 4 kits. CBBK doesn't really need a kit at this point. And now MVP. They are mounting an offense of their own. Almost similar weaponry. Those AK-47s. How will they use it? Where will they put all their manpower? And it seems yet again they're opting to go towards outers. Stacks will start things off. Finding PDC, a second one onto Genius, and he's made his way on towards the bomb site. Lucid Dream. 2 remaining players over at ramp are out of this fight, and that might even be the immediate save call to come out from CBBK and Wanna Fly. See if they can do any damage over onto MVP, as they will not really be able to justify a purchase into the next round. Well, they're going to have to justify the purchase. They're going to have to buy no matter what, but will they be able to get an AK-47 and armor? Most likely not. 2 players is what they need to drop out if you are Lucid Dream right now, as Stacks can drop over an AK next round. So you'd want to look to try to hunt for Zeta or just hunt for Zine. And 2 players most likely not able to repurchase up. But 2750. Zeph.
Terrorists win.
More than that, 3200. Did I forget now? Been out of it. This is why you don't cast other games, guys. You forget things. And I think MVP might have forgotten that, you know, rushing in right now is not what to do. It seems that taking the chance to just rush upon rush did not go in their favor, so forget that. Play things a little bit more slowly. And Lucid Dream will crumble at the seams, but switching it up yet again. The fast round was good for them last round, but not for this one. Zine, a nice 2-piece coming out on towards the bomb site, but with that bomb down, Lucid Dream now able to walk around to this bomb site, and the pre-firing shot from QQ does manage to get the better of HSK in the end, but could have been a different scenario. Running out of ammo, we could hear the clicks of the bullet coming out. And now, Zine and Zeta, the fake plant coming out. QQ coming in from Hut, and Wanna Fly, or coming in from Squeaky rather, and Wanna Fly coming in from Heaven. As soon as Zine goes to plant this, QQ's gonna walk in. It's another fake plant. 1 frag found onto Zeta. Zine's position also known. Wanna Fly easily able to swing out from Heaven, find the frag, and Lucid Dream, they do manage to find double digits in the map pick of MVP. Guys, 1 more round for this first half. Will MVP be able to find 5, or will Lucid Dream come out with 11? HSK taking 40 damage of fire from the CT's incendiary grenade. At least the consolidation of having an AWP in hand. The HP doesn't really mean all that too much for an AWPer, but a HE grenade to the feet could be very detrimental. As the T is still, again, opting to take things a little bit more slowly. Seems from this so far that they do 2 rounds slowly, 1 round fast, or 2 rounds fast, and those fast rounds often getting the better of Lucid. Then instantly MVP, they're just leaving that in the trails and slowing things down and losing the next round, so... Unfortunate circumstances in that regard, but also unfortunate for QQ and Zeta, right? They are out of this last round for the first half. As MVP, 40 seconds left on the clock, looking to take this bomb in towards A. Switching it up and going in towards Heaven. Wanna Fly might get caught off guard here if he's not careful. So too CBBK, playing from that Heaven area. will he be aware of what trickery MVP have up their sleeve right now? CBBK catching out Zeph, the bomb as well. The CTs know that there's no time to go down towards this B bomb site. It has to be A, and as the design falls straight through the vented. Oh, Stacks holding it out as best as he can. The bomb will go down. Want to fly, and he is flying in towards the bomb site, getting it in the end, but my word, Stacks was looking good to try to retake that round from the CT's class. But luckily for Wanna Fly, able to clutch it out. 11-4 will be your halftime scoreline. That was a very nice try indeed, yes. Again, a nice try for Stacks there. Let's have a look at the zero scoreboard, ESCA. Thank you very much. We've got a whole wide range of zeros, lots of money in the pockets, and yet again some more zeros. 2-0 incoming. Well, possibly. If Lucid Dream can have a very good showing on their pistol round and then collect it upon with the second, that'll put them on 13. And then it becomes really hard for MVP. Nuke, first and foremost, it is known to be a CT side. You know, when it first came out on CSGO, you'd get 15 rounds on CT, and that's what it was. You never get a round on the T side. You got one round on the T side, you pretty much won the game. GG, I curse MVP disband. Oof. Well then, that's a bit of a yikes. That's a bit of a yikes.
Counter-terrorists win.
Well, hopefully it's not too long until the halftime is uncalled. And then we can get right back into the firefights. Stop betting your money? I know, right? I can safely say that I've never bet any money on a CSGO game. And I don't think I ever will. Because I like my money and I don't want to see it disappear.
Counter-terrorists win.
Easy money when betting on underdog. See, the way I put it is I don't gamble any of my money because I could put my money into supporting a streamer by subbing or by donating or getting bits and helping them out, you know? Speaking of which, Avro, what's going on, brother? Throw that money around. What are you doing? Adam. Paid almost 1,000 this week. Alright, Zenro. Alright. Haha, hola man, how you been doing? Oh, I've been doing good, man. I've been doing good. How have you been? How have you been? Gambling on CS matches, it can be a good return, but it can also put you right down in the dumps. And that's why I don't do it. Also because it's bad if a caster does it because they could have inside information, and I don't want to go through that whole shabockle, so I just don't do it. Anyways, back on into the matchup where money is all but allowed to be spent and gained by whatever means necessary. Single flash in the hands of CBBK deployed should put off the CTs from holding out this A bomb site. Two flashes still in the hands of Zeph, and a kit as well will help out in the defuse. But Lucid Dream, 5 players alive, have managed to get onto this A bomb site relatively easily, and now all they have to do is hold it out against these aggressing CTs. Where Precious, or PDC, is holding out quite nicely, doing a little bit of damage as best he can, and caught out is CBBK. Genius not needing to take any engagements here. The T's just need to hold, and QQ just got in behind one, flashed out though. Now needing to hold the cables, also getting a second and a third. QQ playing immensely perfectly around that ladder, and all the T's do fall. The kit in the hands of Zion as well, so MVP, they do manage to get the round in the end, but my word, it could have gone either way. It could have gone either way. That was nasty, yeah. Maverick, you should have seen something that happened earlier. If anyone's in the chat and has the Zine 180 flick clip, would you be so kind as to post it for me? Because that's, yeah. I lost my shit. Let's go with that. I don't swear on the stream, but I lost my shit. 3 UMPs, an M4A4, and an AUG in hands now for MVP, and they're coming up against 3 AK-47s and 2 Desert Eagles. We've seen what they can do. We know what Lucid is capable of right now, as they do lead quite comfortably going into the second half. Will MVP be able to defy the logic of what chat might say about how they are losing on Nuke, and will they be able to come out with a win? Making their way down towards ramp, almost given a clear pathway for free. Lucid Dream will make their way on towards the B-bomb site, and as soon as this utility is deployed, MVP know exactly what is going to be happening. And are we going to see it again? A 5-on-5 retake scenario. This bomb looking to go down. The T's need to look at the door to make sure no CTs come through, but they don't even opt to even attempt to come through that door. It will be a 5v5 retake scenario here, and the T's, they don't even need to aggress or anything. Genius will find stacks though, so will help out the hold just a little bit. But as we saw on the pistol round, Lucid Dream almost giving it away by peeking all the angles. Turn into a CT and go on the defense. Side will find one for the CTs and maybe only one, as Zeph does fall, so should his HSK. That will be the only one. Lucid Dream find 12, and now the money in shambles for MVP. Does look like Lucid will be able to find the 13 before we see MVP come out with another comfortable purchase. Once again, everyone, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm enjoying these matches. I'm really enjoying chatting with you all. I appreciate all the follows today, and for any subscriptions that may come out of this. Well, you get yourself some snazzy emotes, and you help out me to continue what I do here. It is much appreciated, every single one of you. And yet again, we're having another pause, so very true in using all their pauses on Nuke, both teams. I spot on the CT side 4 HE grenades, and I spot some players going towards outers. Are we seeing a barrage of grenades towards outers? 1, 2 deployed. Well, they're certainly coming out, but not for the team that you would expect. MVP, you can see the damage in the red coming in towards them, and 3 of their players, I think they're 4 now, they have all been taken out relatively down a low HP. I'll show the ping in a second, guys, but the difference is fine, if you want. Nuke making quick work of Zeph and Zine, and so too HSK. He falls to CBBK. Here's the ping, guys. It's around 40 to 43 for MVP, and Lucid Dream have always been around the 50 mark. So it's about 5 to 10 is the difference, sitting around that mark. Yet again, MVP and tasked to put on these pistols, and the money looking the exact same as it was last round. Lucid Dream looking to come out with 14 rounds here, and a missed HE grenade coming out for Patricia's, but CBBK will hear all the footsteps. There's one. He can't quite stay down anymore, as it is Genius to try to collect the remaining players. The block is ripped out. Oh, nearly missing all the frags, or the shots rather, and surviving with 3 HP. Lucid Dream find 14. Will Lucid Dream be able to take us over into the grand final for the Asia qualifier into DreamHack Masters? Dallas, unsure when it's being played, to be honest with you. I was alerted to these matches 4.5 hours ago. There you go. Did not know they were being played. But, guys, if you're an MVP fan, this might be the strongest buy that you see them come up with on the CT side here on Nuke. Lucid Dream had a very good showing. Very good showing indeed. And by the way, we are going to show the clip later after this match finishes of the Zine flick, because I want to see it again. That was ridiculous. I missed clipping it myself, so yeah. Lucid Dream setting up a few smokes towards outers to try get themselves down towards secret, and we haven't really seen any aggression down towards ramp this whole match. We've seen it maybe once or twice, but no one's starting off going towards ramp. So unsure if that's just a thing in Nuke nowadays where ramp isn't in this match. It's not really, so KdTV will start things off finding one before he falls, but unless the Lucid Dream squad will find a few frags each and stacks some nice timing, will drop the bomb. But he will fall through the smoke. In the end, Lucid Dream, they have secured overtime in map 2. This is MVP's pick, don't forget. They have secured overtime and possibly series points. If they win this next round, guys, they go 2-0 and they lead in over to the grand final, which will be played in an hour, give or take. Hopefully I can cover it, but normally with grand finals, it's not really an open GoTV, so we'll have to wait and see. CBBK gonna catch out Zeta through the smoke. Unfortunate situation there. That does lead man advantage over towards Lucid Dream. As Stax is positioned behind a smoke over in ramp. He will have to hold out for now. Zeph playing very close to PDC. Will PDC be able to connect with his shots this time? Yes, I'm throwing a little bit of shade here. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Will he be able to find the frag? Zeph will find PDC, so not able to hit his shots in the end, unfortunately. QQ backing him up. And it is now a 4v3 scenario with QQ almost non-existent as well on 1 HP. 1 HP. He will die to a flashbang that Zion has in his possession right now, and it is all into Stacks in a 1 versus 4. Make that 3.